Welcome back to Life Under Deborah's Palm, the Dementia Road, where you will notice I am wearing the same shirt and sweatshirt that I was wearing in the last video, and I will probably be wearing for the intro to the next video because I am having a video editing marathon. And everything that I'm editing right now, everything I'm editing right now was shot on my cell phone. A lot of it is footage of my mother. And in this video, I'm going to do a question and answer with her. Hey, thanks for watching my channel. Remember, please, to like, subscribe, share. You can also go check out my book. The link is in the description. Thank you for those who ordered it. I totally appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the book. I also have a second channel called Life Under Deborah's Palm. The God stuff that you are welcome to go over and check out if you are interested in that. I'm going to do a question and answer session with my mom. It took place over 2 weeks, and it was basically the same set of questions. The questions aren't to beat her up or make her feel bad that she doesn't remember things. It is kind of for me to just kind of gauge where she's at. She's in stage 5, and she's kind of holding there mentally, but physically she is really starting to struggle. The reason I decided to ask her questions over the course of 2 weeks, there's a week lapse between these two videos, is because things can change. Some days they're more with it than others. Some days, honestly, if they didn't sleep well, their brain's foggier than normal. And I think that's really what went on with my mom. I could tell she was really off in the first video. The second video, she's a whole lot better than she was the first one. Even though she doesn't really answer the questions well, she does start to get them much better than the first video. Did that make sense? She did answer the questions better in the second video than the first. I asked her a few questions, and I will give you the answer so you can see how she answers them. I asked her if she knew how old she was. She didn't. She got that almost right the second time. I asked her how many children she has, and the answer is 2. Me and my brother, Rich, who she usually refers to as Richard. She has 3 siblings, 2 brothers and a sister, Mike, Nick, and Vicky. And she was married. My father's name is Bruce, and I'm telling you all this because she jumbles everything together and she doesn't quite get who's who. You will also see she's looking at a picture frame on the wall, and it's one of those collage ones. It has probably 12 or 14 pictures in it. Several of them are of her and my father. Others are various family members. You will see how she answers that question. If you've been around dementia enough, you know there's this thing called the mini mental cog, or whatever they call it, where they ask you to remember things, and it could be anything like, when were you born? How old are you? Who's the president? It depends. So it's kind of my own personal mini mental cog, and you are going to find out in this video that she doesn't realize who people are and how they're related to her. And at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you why it really doesn't matter, which sounds kind of weird, but it doesn't in a lot of ways. All right. How old are you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
70 probably.
You think so?
Yeah.
How about older?
Probably too.
Yeah?
I don't know.
85, 86. You're getting up there. Is that old, do you think?
What was it? I can't remember my
Birthday?
thing. 1935?
Yeah?
I don't know if it's right anymore.
No, huh? What about, where were you born?
I don't remember.
No? Were you married?
No.
No, you never married? Wow. Just lived your whole life by yourself? Well, that doesn't sound very exciting. But you got kids?
Yeah.
No? Yeah. How many of us?
I don't even remember.
What do you do too? You got me. Who else? Richard?
Tom.
Yeah, Tom's
Richard.
like your kid.
Richard was, Richard, I wasn't like, he was brother-in-law or something.
Who, Richard? Oh. How about your oldest son?
I don't know.
Richard?
Holy Richard's the oldest probably.
Yeah, he is. He's older than me.
Yeah.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
No, well, so somebody, Bruce,
Bruce?
I don't remember.
You're right, there was a Bruce.
So,
Bruce is your husband. He was.
I think it was somebody named that name too. I guess I think he died or something.
He did die.
So,
He did. Do you know how he
I
died?
have nobody.
Well, do you know how Bruce died?
I can't remember.
Oh, he'd been gone a long time. Well, like 10, 11 years. I guess that's a long time.
I think it was an accident. I'm not sure.
That could be. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Well, you're the one.
I'm it? Well, no.
Tom.
Yeah, but what about brothers and sisters?
Debbie.
Oh,
And Bruce.
I'm your daughter. How about Uncle Mike?
He was just an uncle. It wasn't that much.
Well, no, he's your brother, though. Yeah. Did you work when you were young?
We did a lot of things when
Yeah.
I was young.
What kind
Take
of...
care of the yard and all that stuff.
Oh, that's true. Did you have animals when you were young? You know, like people have sheep and stuff? Like kind of farmy. Did you have any animals?
No, I didn't own one.
No.
My neighbor had them.
Oh, the neighbors did? Did you ever have to milk a cow?
Come on, Dad, be serious.
Well, okay, how about a goat? Because I think Aunt Vicky told me you guys had a goat or something.
It wasn't mine. I did.
Oh, it wasn't?
I didn't have any.
Well-
If there was somebody else across the street.
Oh. Did you
That's
ever
all.
do stuff like make cheese with the milk or anything? Let me ask you this question. Were you born in the United States?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lived here your whole life? Long time. Who you looking for?
Yeah, Mike or any one of these. I think the only one I got is
Wait,
you.
who's Mike? How's he related to you?
You know the one that used to be down the street for me?
Yeah. Is he related?
No.
Mike isn't?
Yeah. I guess some of them moved out of there.
No, they're still there. Did you talk to Vicky?
No, not for a long time.
No, huh?
I don't know if she's still there.
Are you related to Vicky?
No,
No? Who is she then?
she's just a neighbor.
Oh, Vicky's a neighbor? Yeah. What about Nick? I saw Nick on the list. Who's Nick? Are you related?
I think he was one of us. Let's see. Me, Mike, and Bruce. Me, Bruce and Nick or something.
You, Bruce, and Nick, what? Oh, are they your brothers and sisters?
I think there was relation in there, or neighbors or something, or second generation or something.
Oh,
I don't
right.
remember anymore.
Gotcha. Well, that's all right. They still come see you and you talk to them
You
and
were
stuff.
there too.
I
You
know.
Remember any?
I do. Mike is my uncle. Nick is my uncle. And Vicky's my aunt.
Yeah.
Which means they're your brothers and sisters. Bruce was my dad.
Oh, that was another department.
Dad was another department, huh?
Yeah, another.
All right. I have one more question. Ready? Who am I?
Deborah.
Yeah. Am I what? How am I related to you?
You're my granddaughter.
Oh, there you go. You got lots of kids then. Do you know who's in the pictures?
No.
No? None of them?
No, I don't know any of them.
Really?
Probably somebody that,
Are you sure that isn't you in a couple of them? One looks like me and you.
I don't remember.
That could be. It's an old picture.
Yeah.
What about you and Dad? Were you married?
I don't think so.
No? Never married, huh? Oh, huh?
Somebody took a picture, I think, and put it on the wall.
Can I ask you another question?
There's nobody there with me.
No. Huh?
No, there's nobody. This was the people who lived here.
Oh. So the pictures were left from the last person in this apartment? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Because it's like in the wall, in the structure there too, that when you take it off, must be in there, but just the back or something, I don't know.
Oh, you think it's put right into the wall?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Think
yeah, that could be. That could be.
The way they explain it to me. But
well, you weren't married. How many kids do you have?
I don't know.
Well, I'm here. That's one. Right? Well, you have a son. All right, you got Rich. That's two. I don't think you have more than two. Do you know where you grew up? That was a long time ago, huh?
I don't know.
No?
I don't remember where that is.
No. That's all right. That was a long time ago. How old are you now?
I don't know. Must be like at least 85.
Yeah, you're close. You are very close. You got that part right. Close. You aren't 100 yet. Think you'll make 100?
I don't care.
You don't care? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It just soon goes. It's kind of.
I know.
Life is lonely.
Yeah, life's lonely and tiring, and
you can't travel. You can't do nothing for yourself.
Yeah, that's true sometimes. Do you know how many brothers and sisters you have? Oh, who's your sister?
Vicky and them.
Yeah.
They're all older than me.
Yeah. Do you have any brothers?
Well, there was Mike and.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Nick?
Yeah.
Mike and Nick. Yep. Oh, he's your brother.
Oh.
He's your brother. Y'all came from the old country. Huh? Do you know what old country you came from? No, huh?
No.
Nope, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Long time ago. I think that means you're getting old, Mom.
I was born here, I guess.
Yeah?
I don't even remember.
Well, you wouldn't remember when you were born, I don't think. So now that you watch the video and you see that she really doesn't know who people are, and she thinks, her siblings were her neighbors, and she thinks I'm her granddaughter and not her daughter, and she can't really put together that my brother is her son, and she never thinks she was married. Here's why you don't stress about that stuff. Number one, it's coming. But number two, and more importantly, even though she doesn't get who they are or maybe how they're related to her, she misses them. She loves them. She is so happy to see and talk to every one of the people that she can't figure out the relationship to. She is always ecstatic to see me. She's always looking for her siblings and for my brother. Even though she doesn't understand a sibling or a child or a husband anymore, she knows that they're people that she loves. And really, that's all that counts when you're coming to the end of this, because if she continues down this road, she won't remember any of that. She won't understand who I am. She won't understand anything as this goes on. So you know what? If they don't get that, how they're related to you, they don't understand that you're their child or their spouse or whatever, Don't sweat it. They really do love you, and they really are looking for you, and they love your phone calls and your visits. Trust me, my mom tells me every time I go how happy she is to see me and how wonderful I look, because that's my mom. She does some video with my brother who lives in another state, and she is always ecstatic when we get done. And I think she actually thinks she was physically with him. Sometimes it's kind of weird, but actually it's not the worst thing either. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know, can you enjoy this video? Well, I hope this video helps. Have a great day.